Yeah, we're back. See what this boss is. Oh, great. Keep him distracted, big mouth. Okay. That guy was weak. And it did not have what we were looking for. Wonderful. Well, there's not many places left for it to be, so we're about to find it soon. Extremely tough boss. Can level up. Yeah, maybe. Maybe all the good items are in DLC right now. Or, you know, maybe Lindell just has everything. Starfist. Axe Talisman. All the rest of my talisman slots. So we're coming up to the end of Mount Gelmir. And I just turned that on, okay. Luckily, we only have one, you know, pouch, but luckily we haven't been getting the good talismans. So I'm not really missing out too much. See if we can't get Big Mouth up on the... I should have been back a little more. Try to get him up on the crest of one of the rocks. Bro. And he's back. Didn't even think we were gonna beat him, bro.
I hardly think
I've been take it.
I won't be. Perhaps
There's an old above the. There's an old above the.
Graveyard. Did the bear really follow me, bro? Nothing good, but we can go ahead and mark this one off. What's this one do again? Raises attack power after defeating an enemy. Nah. For a divine beast warrior or something. Wait, so you can get this guy as a summon? Man, maybe he's better than Horned Warrior. Bruh. See, I think I'm wearing the Divine Beast Warrior armor. And that's the guy up in near Limb or whatever, right before the lead-in friends or whatever, I think it is. On like that giant bridge area. Get legendary. Is this the Great Rune? It's Mesmer's help. We've been tricked. Deceived. Of course, the tree sentinel instantly locks on. Come on. Always close. This time roll. Huh. So that wasn't it. Then where is the Great Rune? It ain't here, bro. That's all I know. Or maybe, dude has it. Which one is he? Azure? Okay, well. We're gonna be searching for a little bit. Or wait, the thing's gone. Did I really do all that for this? Oh my gosh. So I guess I'm just going to the DLC now, huh? There's a few guys that drop laurel tears, I'm pretty sure. But, where do you mean exactly? I can't remember. I say we got what it was leading us to. And it was the Pure Blood Knight medal. So there must be something down here that we need. Either in DLC or just around here somewhere. Searching these little caves are like the worst. Dang. That rat literally like 3-shot me. But we got the caves. Yep. Thanks from Slop. Making torches absolutely broken. Yo, you want to do some torch gameplay, dude? Okay, now I have to fight DLC enemy. Maybe I can just bait him to stay here. Yep. Yep, and I get one tap. What a wonderful game. can't use it because it's cold infusion. That's right. Where's... Roche spawn right here. Game's rigged. Game's rigged. Scorpion stew, armor. Bro just barely doesn't one-tap me. Lovely DLC design, bro. And then there's a rune bear next to the grace point. Well then. Why are they both here? Why are they both here? Tell me that. Yeah, it's cooked. Absolutely cooked. Here, I'll be right back. The big stink is off. I'm back.
Well, where have you been hiding? I took you no matter it's lay out your arms then.
We back. So we're gonna need all these stone sword keys. Exactly, the good items to be anywhere. And everywhere we've been has been not good items, to say the least. I'm tired of bats. Let me through, guys. Not leave me in much room to get past. More bats. The Godslayer Greatsword. I'm never gonna use it. Bloodborne song.
Oh, Jiggermite, are you here as a cousin?
Duelist Greaves. We're not gonna find the good items ever. It was a trap. A scam even. It's like, why you scam me? But just turn off the... Why are we pretending we can't turn off the lantern? It's just ridiculous. Okay, so game ruined me. Wonderful. Lovely game. Okay, what's this legendary item? Great Grave Glove Lord. Hey, if we got a +9, we can get Imp Ashes to +10. And then I get shot. I literally get gunned down in the back. Literally shot me to death, bro. Maybe I just need to pull out the AK next time. Get the AK mod and just ruin them. Okay, who is it gonna be? Relana, Lord of Blood. I don't think that's your title. Oops. Oh, I was too far. Get back here. Why don't I get that move? Seems kind of like rigged, but whatever. Bro. It's like really not cool of you to do that, but whatever.
I can see it as clear as day. More
I know, Big Mouth, like you didn't deserve that, man. Like you didn't deserve that. Like Big Mouth was just living his life, man. Like, is that a crime now? Live your life. Yo, Big Mouth, he was the best of all of us, man. We don't compare. Weren't you just trying to kill me?
I am Leda. Touch the withered art to the realm of my compatriots if you can find them. Come, I will not be far. Come, I will not be far behind.
Literally got one shot. Yep. We're in the DLC now. Ooh. Oh look, it's a rune bear. Isn't that just so lovely? Lovely. Lovely. Oh, look, it's a dragon. It's a ghost flame dragon. And a rune bear. You know, the whole squad's showing up. The fire golem is still there. Just guaranteed spawn. I don't know. Which one of you guys? You. And I'm cooked. Horse combat, bro. So great. I love horse combat. The horse is so effective for the open world and stuff, and it's just like, why would you not use the horse in your open world game? The horse sucks so much. It's like, can I please just like get around the fucking map without instantly getting swiped off every moment? Yeah. The ability to sprint. There we go. Elden Lord Greaves? Oh, we're Elden Lord. Yeah, this shit's not randomized either, bro. The fragments are all where they're supposed to be. So we don't get one of those situations like, oh, while you're searching through the base game, you picked up X item, which cut all the way to the end of this quest. By the way, you had 5 fragments along this entire quest line, and now you can't get them. Smile. Be happy. We just picked up, you know, Lita's rune off some random schmo. All the other loot drops, bro. No, we missed out on some of the fragments, remember? We got like most of the other ones, but got locked out of a few of the spirit summon fragments and scattered tree. Yeah, true. This time we'll get him. The fragment system is just too integral to how, like, you're supposed to play the DLC. Having them randomized isn't a good idea. It just makes things artificially harder for no reason. Well, unfortunately for how poorly designed this DLC is, every little bit of the fragments matter. Like, it stops giving you as a significant boost as like the earlier ones as you get further, obviously. But it's like, with how poorly designed this is, you need all that you can get. Because even at max, you're still gonna get like 3 tapped. Oh, and this lady also was killing me earlier. Vanilla. Like, dog. Why?
Ah, lady, you're that tarnished. I am Freya. I once fought alongside you in battle. You can be sure. Oh, another. Did you speak to our? If you've yet to do so, you'll find more of the Mikola the. If assuming you intend. If assuming you intend to.
Then was understand the Earth Tree. I believe me, but never. If Mikkel these, I urge you, as long as you,
Centric hood.
as long as you.
There's still some fragments that we can grab without doing anything. Dude, they're trying to like tell you to go explore, dude. So go on your fetch quest. We don't want people like skipping around on the DLC. Uh-huh. Okay, what's this legendary item? Legendary. Mimic tier. Yeah, not horrible. I can actually use him. Like some of these later fights. Because, like, the Big Mouth, you know, he's pretty good against the enemies that can be knocked around. But against enemies that can't be knocked around, he's kind of like, whatever. Like, his biggest strength is being able to knock most enemies, including, like, bigger ones, onto their back. Okay, well. Instead of jumping, I just slid underneath the rune bear. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. Say, I should have, like, at least one dumpling. I have 3. Let's go get our souls back. So one of the best things about Mimic Tier is that he can also proc effects. That's like the big advantage with him. Is that they use your stats to dictate like what he can do. Go upgrade Mimic Tier.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit?
A ghost 7. See if there's one somewhere around here. The ghost 3. Ghost 4. Ah. Guess we don't have a ghost 7. Or maybe? Oh no, we have a 6 and a 9. But we already have those.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit? I feel like I can see how.
Well, I took you no matter it. Lay out your arms.
Oh, your arms. Look, another rune bear. Oh, look, it's more. The other guy that keeps trying to murk me. Throwing rot pots. Empty rot pots and doing 1,000,000 damage per hit.
You must be. I am, but now I'm hardy, which is why to discern.
Yeah, we just gave them absolutely insane numbers. You know, over double base game stuff. No big deal, but anyways. This is for, you know, here's a somber one.
Together. Many things.
Here's a somber one, bro. So how good is this for your late game character, bro?
I for you. Things. Goodbye.
Here's another somber one. Oh, you know, maybe, you know, I was just thinking, since this is for your late game character and all, you can have a somber too. I know. What do you think? I know, I'm a genius. Here's your somber too. Come on, guys. This DLC is for your late game character. They didn't just have, you know, they just didn't fuck up the design, bro. Like this, like, bro, it's not a messed up design. It's for your late game end character. So you want a smithing stone one? Here you go. It's just so ridiculous. It's like when the base game has bell bearings for every single crafting material or every upgrade material just below like the maxed out versions. It's like, why is giving me smithing stone 1 like a good thing? That's not good. Like, they just messed up the design, bro. And they just can't admit it. Like, well, if I like it, it can't have anything wrong with it. Okay, what's this legendary item? Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Like, if this DLC was for late game characters, there should have been a ton of the ancient smithing stones. Miyazaki was like, boy, am I getting tired of making video games. I know we usually do a couple of DLC per game, but this time, let's just throw some fuck shit together and call it a day. Alright, Auntie, let's get to it. I'm pretty sure that was the original, like, plan. But then it sold so well that I guess Miyazaki was like, okay, let's do it. I forget. Randomized enemies. Oh, that was it. So like, this whole DLC is just like a bunch of random bullshit put together. Well, like past DLCs in like Dark Souls and Dark Souls 3 actually like came from somewhere. Real ideas behind it. It's not just random crap. It's like old areas that have been remade into like the new time. Cause like in 3 you go to the painting realm and it's like in complete ruin. Well, like that's basically Dark Souls 3 in general though. It's basically just Dark Souls 1, but like it's in even worse condition. And Dark Souls 1 was like just after the fall. And then Dark Souls 3 is like, oh, the world's been rotting for a while. So you go back to these classic locations, but they're completely different design-wise. And then we get this DLC and it's just like, oh, random crap. Go random crap. Imagine the DLC was actually like Elden Ring before the Shattering. Kind of like in contrast of Dark Souls 3, where it's like, this is after the severe rot of the universe. I just love how much damage this guy does. Wonderful. Three-hit combo completely deletes my health bar. What great decision making from Slop. Great. Yeah. Who would have guessed? Every enemy in the fucking Elden Ring just has infinite combo attack spam. These guys weren't designed to have so much damage. Okay, yep. The one move did over half my HP bar. What a fun and compelling design. Don't interact with the game until you do your fetch quest. So much fun I am having. with my fetch quest. I don't know why they took so long to use such great feature. Boy, I can't wait for my Switch 2 exclusive Dusk Bloods. Miyazaki cooking. Yeah, boy. Papa Flack's been replaced by a robot. An AI. Where's the real one? Well, this DLC is also like completely unoptimized. It runs like trash. No, guys, I am the Papa Flag. Trust me. Wait, is this the rock path? Is this the rock path behind Tolier? No, that's the rock path. Yeah, boy, do I feel silly now. See, out there in the distance? That's the rock path they're talking about. I mean, what else would they be talking about? Oh, great. That was the last playthrough. I'll just pull out one of the shackles that I got. Forgetting that I no longer have them. And then the game was like, oh, no more randomizer on this seed. Delete. I'm still not sure what happened. Exactly. I got robbed. Why does this rat have like 3k HP? Why is there a rune bear here also? It's like, can I not escape the hell of rune bears and bats? I just can't I? Yep. Dog shit hitbox after dog shit hitbox. I love rune bears. Completely out of the arm's way, still take full damage. Okay, dog. Just fucking punish me for being smarter than you. Yep. Okay, thanks, game. Oh yeah, I'm in a spot where like he actually really can't do much damage to me with arm attacks. Ah, fuck you. We'll just give him a bigger hitbox. Oh, thanks. Multiple dog shit hitboxes, please. Multiple. Oh, this rat. Yep. Lovely. We have the bird that never stops attacking. And then we have this guy who spams the one move. Everywhere I go is just hell in this game. I have nothing, I found nothing, and I run into every bad enemy in the game. Of course, the bird hits me through the wall so I can get set up to hit by this guy. Yep. Just my luck. As soon as I go to attack, he does the one attack that puts him out of range. Nice, guys. Void's break. Somehow the bird has better, well, that's actually not surprising. The bird has better hitbox than the rune bears. Great, and there's another bat. Oh, can't touch him. He's a bat. Can't touch him. Can't touch him. Yay. Be cursed. Oh look, the green turtle talisman. After all this time, we found the single head one. All the way here in the DLC. And we still have one pouch. Bro, I love how this butterfly is a purple drop. And then YouTube's just, you know, constantly killing itself, or the YouTube's constantly, you know, super sliding, bro. It's like, come on, bro. It's like, YouTube, just work. Yeah, this seat is horrible. Okay, drawing room key. We can actually use that. Gravel stone. Yep. Like a golden seed. All the way here. Sewer jail key? What? Where is that again? Is that a DLC thing? What's this legendary item? Oh, it's a remembrance. Yeah, it could still be a Darkmoon Greatsword. Okay, so we got the key for Ballarat. I hit the grace point in there earlier, so I could just fast travel there whenever. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get in there anytime soon. Why is this guy immune to being, like, staggered? He has so much HP, too. DLC scaling. Puts these vanilla enemies at a tier that they should have never been. Look, I have an extra charge now of my +3 flask. Thank you, Elden Ring. Not. Yeah, I'm so funny. Oh, look, another legendary. Great Ghost Glovewort. Perfect. Another legendary, bro. Is this also the Great Rune? It has to be, right? Oh, it's a spirit summon. It's the teleporting guy. Unfortunately, it was not the Great Rune. Wonderful. Gotta run from this fight. Too much going on. Gotta come back prepared. Did the dragon really climb all the way up here, following me? Despite being in active combat with every other person? Wonderful. Oh, we found some gold tinge, you know, feces. So one of the good items showing up. Real legitimate question, game. Real and legitimate. You still only have one pouch, and they can be anywhere. There's only 3 of them in the entire game. Oh, there's only 3 to pick up in the entire game. You start with one, obviously. Nah, that's YouTube. Really? It's Dry Leaf Dane again. Oh, hold on, hold on. You don't know who you're messing with, bud. You don't know the duo. You ain't ready for the duo. Thanks, YouTube. Just what we wanted. Just what we wanted. Push the UI update now. Look, YouTube. Look. See, I don't know what's wrong. I don't know. I can pull up YouTube on another browser. It works fine. Something's wrong on your end of YouTube or something. I'm not exactly sure what's up. It's like... It's unfortunate. It's good now. That's good. Yeah, so Dryleaf Dane is down here, but he doesn't drop anything. Really? Can I just get the fucking item? It's just ridiculous. By everyone. get to fight our NPC boss fight before we even get to the NPC boss fight. Bacc. Oh, look, it's the guy who's been trying to murk us the whole time. Dry leaf. What a good friend. He's going on a fetch quest. He's drowning. Just gotta get used to these guys again. I mean, this is definitely better than a PC fight, so. The rot ones. okay. It's just the hitboxes can be kind of strange. So like sometimes you'll get hit and sometimes you just won't. You're more likely to dodge this guy with his wacky hitboxes. While like the Rune Bear, for example, you're more likely to get hit. Can't even look at my map because fuck, fuck me, bro. Like, can I just open the map? Yeah, that's not a bad way to fight them. Finally put something in my wondrous physic. Ain't here, bro. It ain't here, bro. We don't got it. They ruined us. They took us for all we was worth. They took it. They took it from us. You're just but a wee lad. When the great cracked Bacc disappeared. That surprise you don't remember. So who are you? And then it cuts to character creation screen. So epic and skippity. Okay, what's this legendary item? Yeah, that game would be legendary, bro. Main rune of Fell Curse. Ain't no one wants this, bro. Why is this legendary? The shit bending rune, bro? The main rune of fucking feces? Yes, we'll mend it together using who? Ha 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 ha. Is he wearing my outfit, bro? What? Who's this man?
Oh, you the Tarnished. Lady lady let us both another tarnish. My name is I too. So here's to new beginning. Well, I'm as weak as a kitten and I've always been. I'm afraid the only thing I'm sorry. Just give me the...
Just give me the book. Okay, let's use the rock path, Pine Tolier. No, this one isn't behind Tolier, so yeah. So yeah. So like yeah. Want a talisman pouch? Bro, it totally is, dude. You gotta believe me. Bro. Who's there? Ah, scared. Okay, so good items or nah? Dude, the gray segments are just so, like, honestly scary and horrifying. Oh, bro. People were begging Scumnut to play the grace segments in first person, bro. Legit word for word. No, grace is the horror part. Play first person. Of course, it was all in caps, but no. Bruh. I don't know how the grace section, lovers even play the game, bro. Because, like, their whole enjoyment's not playing the game. The other guy's like, no, dude, you're supposed to run away, not fight. Just run. It's like, dog, why would I just run? If I can just kill everything I want to, and in my way, I can just, like, freely walk around this entire area. It's like, yeah, just running away, it's just boring. So yeah, I'm going to use my resources to kill the zombies. They gave you plenty of resources to kill everything. And the first time I played, I was on hardcore. Like, dude, quit interacting with the game. You're supposed to just run. Dude, quit. Bro, quit playing the game. Just run, dude. Bro, my god. Why are you ruining the grace segment, bro? You're supposed to be first person. Just run. Hop into first person and start running. So, the sections with the big lady for sure are just complete snooze fest. Like for like the Care Center section and the Arc Lab section, they're not like horrible because like you can actually kill the zombies and stuff. They're definitely slow, but you can choose to play action first instead of, you know, the lame run away from everything tactic that gets you really nowhere. Like, you really are better off just killing the zombies as Grace. It's the fans that are like, dude, no, run away. So I'm probably gonna play some RE9 later. Like, not on stream, but by myself. What's this legendary? Blessing America. Hey, but like, unless you're playing on Insanity with like infinite ammo, you're better off like stacking all your empty injectors into stabilizers. It's like the enemies will never really do enough damage to one-tap you, and you'll always have recovery items. And with the blood collector, which you'll get plenty of blood, like well more than plenty of blood, you can make med injectors with full heal that are like full heals out of one green herb and some blood. It's like you'll always have, like, I created over 10 full heals on my Insanity run. Of course, I had infinite ammo, so I didn't have to make ammo. So that definitely helped, but Insanity is definitely meant to be played with infinite ammo. Not gonna lie. That's what it feels like sometimes. So you can definitely get away with not having infinite ammo, because they give you increased ammo drops. Like, I'm playing Leon. It's like, dude, I'm having to pump so many rounds out of the shotty and everything else just to kill a zombie. Of course, you can run around with the infinite magnum and just one-tap everything, but it's not as fun. Yeah, but if you're just playing on standard, better off just stacking that gun damage and kill the zombies you run into. The only, like, reward you get from not killing the zombies is, like, in the care center. Because the less zombies you kill as Grace in the care center, the more points you get for Leon. So, like, you can actually have, like, there's actually an argument for leaving zombies alive in the care center. But in the sections where it's, like, Grace only, you might as well just like fry every zombie you run into. Yeah, blister heads require like magnum or rifle rounds. Even like max damage classic, the classic 70, takes like 5 or more rounds to the head, depending on how close or far you are. Like the blister heads get so much stats. It's also a reason why you get so much magnum ammo as Grace. It's like, you really don't need it. Like, the magnum ammo is only useful for blister heads in the big lady. Okay, so it kind of feels like they want you to be killing zombies as Grace, not just running away. Because you get plenty of, like, handgun ammo to kill them all. And the ones that resurrect, you get well more than plenty of magnum ammo to one-tap. Oh yeah, Chunk too. Forget about him. So you can kill Chunk with the magnum ammo, or if you have 3 purple injectors, you can use it those instead. So my first playthrough, I just killed most of the zombies with like purple injectors and handgun ammo. And I wasn't like punished for using my resources like you would be in like 0 or 1. Or it's like the more zombies you do run away from, the better, because then you'll have more resources for like the large boss zombies. Oh yeah, the Ivy stand zombie is broken at the moment. I don't know if they'll ever change it, but as of now, you can kill every single zombie in the care center with him. Well, not every single one. Obviously, he doesn't show up on the west wing. But every zombie on the east wing, you can kill. Lovely. DLC scaling. So in order to properly kite the IV stand zombie, you just use a glass bottle and throw it like around the zombie you want to kill. Like, I just don't see why, like, while playing Grace, you're going to intentionally avoid all the zombies. Because the zombies you kill, like, when you're playing Grace, they don't drop ammo, obviously, but they drop blood. And you need blood to craft. And you get extra blood if you use a magnum to their head. I guess if their head pops in general, you get more. It's not Magnum exclusive. It's just the Requiem gets like guaranteed head crits. It's because if you use the Ghost Grudge, you don't have that guaranteed head crit. Like, you can hit someone point blank in the head with the Ghost Grudge, and their head won't, like, guaranteed explode. It's like a Requiem exclusive. Like, I managed to get some crits with like a pistol before playing Grace, but it's not. It's very rare. Wonderful. Yay. An enemy that's not supposed to have this much scaling has this much scaling, and now he's impossible. Because he can just infinitely, you know, spam his spells and his frostbite. And every hit does, you know, cajillion damage. So much fun. So the Ghost Grudge is still a good gun, though. If you're playing with infinite ammo, instead of picking a handgun or using the alligator snapper or whatever, I'd just pick up the Ghost Grudge. Okay, so, you know, when you're playing Leon, you'll lose the Requiem for like the first portion of the game, because you don't play Leon that much during that first portion. It's still nice to have a Magnum. Say the Clatter Carbine, I think, is the best automatic weapon in the game. And you don't have to upgrade it at all. It's already maxed out. So you spend like 4,500 points on it, and then you have a maxed out automatic gun, machine gun. So that's a good like bonus weapon to pick up first. Say the best SMG is the... Oh man, I forget the name of it. It's like the Striker or something like that. It's not the Uzi. The reason why it's the like compact one that you can buy right away, whatever it's called, Striker A1 or something. Anyways, the point is it's that it has perfect like accuracy. Like with the hologram attachment or whatever, red dot, whatever it is. Once you put that on there, it's pinpoint. It'll like it'll pretty much shoot right there the entire time, not including like the recoil and like the sway. Yeah, the gun sway. Of course, if you upgrade the stock, the sway goes down. More stability, less sway. Okay, well. I got lightning spammed to death. Also, like, the Silencer 9 is better than the Alligator Sniper in every way. It's like, the Alligator Sniper can reload faster. But the Silencer 9 shoots faster, like significantly faster, and does significant amount more damage. Okay, well. I roll when I needed to roll. Not like a second before I needed to roll. Oh, and that combos. Isn't it fun how they gave the bosses combo and enough damage to just one tap you? Yep. I literally got locked into place. Just fucking lovely. And Big Mouth is instantly dead. Now every time I walk through the fog wall, he starts with the fucking stone breath into a charge. So we still don't have enough fragments. We need all of the fragments to really feel somewhat normal, but not really. They still have cracked movesets. It's like percentage-based buffs are so important when the numbers are so high, like they are in this DLC. It wouldn't be as important if the numbers weren't just absolutely insane. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's like you get slightly over twice as effective stats. And it, yeah, and like you said, it barely keeps up. It's like, wow, who thought this was a good idea? Well, obviously no one with a brain. That makes no sense. This must be one of them. Yep. It's not that guy. It must be this guy. Okay, not that guy. Am I in the wrong area? Is that what it is? No, there should be. Or... No, they're down here. Okay, my bad. We're in the wrong spot. We in the wrong spot. This DLC isn't very memorable. It's very easy to get confused. It's like, oh yeah. It's obviously not this spot. Oh, generic location number 34. Looks like generic location number 22. Bro, they were also saying, this is off topic from Elden Ring, but they're telling Scumnut that melee only wasn't possible. Obviously, scripted events don't count because you have no control over that. Oh, it's 100% possible. These noobs are just bad at games. These like normie, garbage gamers trying to tell the pros on how what's possible and what's not, bro. It's like, yeah. Tell the guy who did T-pose and free Rain of Fire fix because it was so bad it basically was just broken. Tell the guy who did both those runs and way harder runs, like the hard run and all that, but that melee only isn't possible, bro, because you're garbage. It's like the nothing run is definitely possible. It's just gonna take a long time to kill each boss. It's like even if you played, if you play absolutely perfectly each encounter, it still takes hours for each encounter because you're doing 2 damage per hit. These gamers are just, yeah, literally just witness the climb. Anyways, legendary. What's this legendary item? Great Sword of Radon, Lord. The Lord Swords. I don't have the dex, but... those swords aren't actually too bad. Obviously they aren't 1-to-1 with the actual moveset. I don't think they've ever done anything like that. But it's still a nice sword with a pretty, powerful Asher War. It's not too powerful because you can parry each swing of the Asher War, but Fucking love it, bro. Yep. And his audio's broken. Yep. Bro. The fact that his audio is broken. It's lame, bro. Yeah, it's off-putting. So yeah, in RE9, if you can't download a mod to skip the child segment, the quick way to get through the segment, quick quote unquote, it's a little faster than it usually is, but what you do is you play the port normally up until you get out to like the main like entrance area, where then the infected children like drop down from the balcony and stuff. Anyways, the point is, like, as soon as it says you can crawl out, you can instantly crawl out, and none of the infected children will see you. So then you're free to walk down the hallway, and what you want to do is you want to walk like to the doorway where the two children are, but don't let them see you. Just run back instantly to the doorway, and you may have to wait there like a few seconds, but you can then instantly go back into the hallway, and they should go through the door without you having to like aggro them, then hide, and then go. And then this next skip is actually like a big skip. So once you get the key, and then you go to the hatch, you know, usually one of the infected children like busts through the window, and you're supposed to like run away and hide in that corner. You don't have to hide at all. If you run up to the hatch and stay crouched when you get there, you can open the hatch and go down the ladder without needing to hide. And it saves like a few minutes just in that one skip alone. Both the skips combined skip it like a few minutes. But like you were saying, the section is just naturally slow because you're playing as a child, so you don't move very fast. And there's just a lot of it. There's just a lot of running around. So that's why I installed a mod to skip that section. But if you can't skip it with a mod, bro, that's what you do. Like, that whole section can just be a cutscene. Okay, I really don't need to run around as a kid. You know, like, maybe there's like a section of people that like the Sherry part in RE2 Remake. Like, I can't imagine being that insane to like that part. But it's like the Sherry part was only like the more played option because the Ada part's absolutely horrible. Like, the Sherry part's just easier to get through than the Ada part. That doesn't make the Sherry part good. Like, neither part should be in the game. Or if you're at least going to play Ada, they should give you, like, actual equipment other than a pistol with no ammo. And the fact that Zesker is just a throwaway character is kind of wild. So, like, it kind of, like, seems like they have plans for, like, a clone Wesker storyline. Where there's going to be a bunch of them. If they're willing to just, like, insta-kill bro like that. But who knows, bro? Who knows? Maybe they just had absolutely no idea what to do. And just, like, basically throw them away. Also, what's this legendary item? It's another Blessing America. Oh, I also think that Grace just needs more weapon selections. Like, as a fan who prefers the action games, I feel like once you beat the game and get access to all the bonus content, you should be able to deck Grace out in, like, an action certified way. Yeah, YouTube is... it's not happy right now. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Give her a shop where you can actually upgrade stuff. Because, like, the infinite ammo and infinite hatchet stuff and RPG ammo and all that, they're just toggleable settings in the options after you unlock them. So why can't, like, Grace having upgrade options and a shop and more weapons not also just be like a little option in the settings? Like, it gets boring just, like, flailing around as Grace on, like, my 4th playthrough. Especially when I have infinite magnum ammo. It's like, this is just a bunch of wasted time at this point. Like... because, like, as someone who has everything in RE9, I just wish there was more replayability for the Grace segments, as there is for the Leon segments. Like, it can be fun to, like, blast everyone with the Magnum once you have infinite ammo, but, like, there just needs to be more options. Okay, quit speaking, bro. Try to get to the grace point.
Please. No more. Please, Pearl. Please, Pearl. Please.
Like, the two pistols that you get just in the game
Pearl.
as Grace, it's basically just like, I mean, I forget the name of it, but you pick up a pistol in either the West Wing if you're playing Standard, or like in the East Wing if you're playing Insanity. But yeah, they both suck. It's basically worst version of Grace's signature pistol that you start with at the beginning of the game, and then Grace's signature pistol, which is just alright.
Please. No more. Please, Pearl.
And then your one bonus gun is a machine pistol. It is really cool, but it's your only bonus gun. Like, you don't even get like a Magnum option or an SMG option. Like, it'd be cool to be able to run through the Grace segments as Grace, kitted out with guns. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's really no variation to how you play Grace. Like, you can go out of your way to skip, you know, certain objectives to come back and do them, but there's no, like, reward or reason not to go the optimal route and just do it. It's like you have to go into the West Wing first. You have to go through the kitchen. You have to go through the dining room. And then you have to go into the music room. And then you have to go past the chairman's office. And in the chairman's office, it contains the jewel to get into the lounge room. And it contains the code and quartz cube for the door that you're trying to get through. So you, like, well, while you're there, just do it all, because you can figure it all out in the one room. So then you have the jewel to get into the lounge room, and you need to get into the lounge room to get into the East Wing. So it's not like you can go to East Wing then West Wing. Like, you have to go West Wing, go the one route, and then you can go to the East Wing and then go the one route. It's just like, you can't pick and choose where to go. You can't. There's no real freedom Like I said, you can intentionally, like, skip things, but there's no reason to. Like, you can just go pick up the jewel in the to get into the lounge room, then go to the east wing. But it's like, why do that at all? Like, there's no reward for going into the east wing without just doing everything that's necessary in the west wing. And if you're playing standard, both of the pistols that Grace can pick up in just the base game are both in the west wing. Like, if you play Insanity, technically the first pistol that you're supposed to pick up that's not the Magnum is in the east wing. But at that point, you're better off just grabbing Grace's signature pistol that's still in the west wing. And it's a better pistol in every single category than that other pistol that's going to be in the east wing if you're playing Insanity. So there's no point of even picking up the pistol in the east wing because you can't sell it for anything. And there's nothing special about it. It's literally just worse in every way than the signature pistol. Like, they didn't do a good job of giving you options in any regard as Grace. Okay, what's this legendary item? It's Death Lightning. RIP, bro. RIP. Yeah, we can't even use it. So yeah, I wish there was more options for Grace's segment. But I think the Leon parts are still really good. Even on like my fourth or however many playthroughs I've done at this point. I just get a break. Instead of being chased down by 2 imps. Then chased down by 3 imps and the main boss. And being chased down by the big guy. Like, these boss fights were not meant to hit the DLC, bro. Like, multiple imps and bro, like, it's never good. Because the imps also get scaled. Yeah, exactly. Copy paste fight, but they add a gank to it. How much health does this guy have? Bad roll. Okay, that just hit a lot further than the last one. Yep. Need to roll before. That hit you mid-roll or something like that? I did no damage either. And great. And it took everything. Perfect. Yay. What the fuck even happened? I don't know. I just get everything taken from me. Even the animals have over 2k HP. Another golden seed. Interesting. Yeah, the DLC does suck. People cap for it all the time, but it's just like it's really not that all that. Suffers the exact same problems of the base game, plus many more. Like, it's genuinely just ass. Over 90% of the map is full of nothing. Every enemy you encounter has bajillions worth numbers, and has, like, never-ending combos. Of course, the fragment system is dog shite. Dog shite? But yeah, unlimited poise. Fragment system that artificially, like, supposed to power you over twice as much as your base stats will allow, and you're still at a disadvantage. So it's like the DLC enemies literally have well over double the numbers than that they would have had in like base game. Like it's not good design. Like, ignore the base game so you can create some random ass fucking fragment system to dictate how much power you have versus the enemies that just have well over fucking double everything. And then the DLC is like chock full of more cancer NPC fights than the entire base game. Like, people did not want the fragment system. People did not want more NPC bosses. People did not want the DLC to be artificially hard for no reason. But they did it anyways. And then the FromSlop Glazers are just like, dude, this is the best DLC ever. Like, okay, dog. Oh, look, there's a Fire Knight over there. Well, better not go over there. They get a kajillion health, unlimited poise, and do billions of damage. Also, cracked movesets. Like, movesets that are more egregiously bad than anything they've ever created. Pick up the fucking item. Torrent was just a mistake. Like, Elden Ring isn't a, you know, has a lot of problems in the base game. Like the open world and all that. Horrible boss design. Copy-paste slappa all around the map. And then they just take it over into the DLC. So, okay, there you go. Yeah, Loretta's cooked. Oh, he's dead anyways, so it's like whatever. I'm just trying to keep up. But Igon and Big Mouth keep just knocking her around. And Big Mouth got one tapped. Igon legitimately did all the lifting. He's doing fucking 5k per hit. And I'm over here stuck with fucking base damage. I'm stuck with my puny little player damage. 8 blessing levels. And bro's over here just doing 5k casually with one move. It's like, damn. I'm so fucking outclassed. Doing 250 physical with frost buildup. With obviously reduced magic, but that's still a lot of damage. So obviously most of the damage from these are coming from the strength part at this point. I just can't exactly put the Ash of War I want on it and get strength scaling. Oh wait, I got Cragblade somewhere. Okay, we're changing it. I don't even remember picking it up. I was just like on autopilot at some point. Oh, I guess I'll pick this up. This actually is huge. I don't do like I technically don't hit the same amount of attack power with like just doing heavy scaling. Because I did have like I do have some, yes. 27 int is definitely a good amount. But obviously as my strength gets higher, it'll easily catch up. And plus I have Cragblade now, which is going to be a huge, like a massive difference. I'm just a humble old unk. Uncle Papa Black. Uncle Flack here. Back in my day, we used to just... We didn't have access to pain medication, but we had access to moonshine. So when little Timmy, you know, broke his leg, we just kind of set it up in a way that we thought looked right, and then we just gave him some moonshine, and he was fixed right up in a few days. You youngins nowadays just whine and complain when you could be down in moonshine like the good old days. Also, I don't know if we can respec. I don't remember if we went back and cleared out the boss room for Renala. But we have larval tier. Okay, I guess we're not going this way. Oh, yeah, real Nogue is there. You know, we're so juiced at this point. We could probably go in there without the tier. The Purifying Crystal tier. And beat him before he even hits second phase. Because he's in Renala's boss room. So he's going to be weak. He's going to have less health. He's going to do less damage. And we're leveled up for... Yeah, we're level 108. Like, we're pretty juiced. Go pick up the fragment from around here. Get to it. And we have Cragblade now. So that's huge. Gotta itch my thumb. There's a hippopotamus around here. And, yep. And there's a magic bow golem. These guys are the worst golems because their great arrows have extra tracking. But like insane extra tracking. Not just a little bit of extra tracking. Oh, really? But like a lot of extra tracking. Well, it was years ago at this point, back when the game kind of first came out. But I watched a YouTube short where they stood up on like a cliff and they had the magic golem, shoot his arrow at them, and it like curved at almost 180 to come back and get him. Can you leave me alone, dog? Also, Noble, Godskin Noble, a Fire Knight of some sort, and the Torch Tree Sentinel. We'll come back for this guy. We got the Fragment anyways. That was the main deal. Oh yeah, balanced. So balanced. They look at my balance thing and they go, whoa, the most balanced. The fact that we've been, like, all over the DLC map already, too, and pretty much the entire base game map, and we still don't have good items, really just shows you how cursed this seed is. This specific randomized version of this seed. I learned it the hard way back when my other game got completely ruined. That you can't just plug in the seed and get... Or maybe the seed was wrong somehow, I don't know. But I plugged in the seed, and it didn't give me the same stuff. It was like everything was different. I even like pulled up both the cheat logs, and everything was replaced. I was really confused. Maybe that was just like the specific instance of the randomizer just bugging out. But I don't know. Got real Mogan here. I think he attacked like twice. I skipped that cutscene. It's Godfrey! Okay, missed my jump. Get up close. I just need to get up close. Might as well just do the light heavies at this point. He's so fast. Yeah, this fight would have been like actually impossible if I tried to do it when we first came here. But now that we're so powerful, it's like whatever.
Where did he flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence
Do I have unseen?
there are books and light aplenty, do there not? Ah, is it thy will to become?
Well, if that's real Moog, so we would have been trapped through his phase transition. We would have had to taken out phase 1 and 2 while also taking full damage from the phase transition into Godfrey.
Now,
Say, I haven't been to this rise yet. Yeah. Oh, okay. I know, right? Like, where are all the sacred tears? Oh, look, Iron Wet Blade. Now we can put Strength Infusion on here with whatever. Not like it matters. I'm not gonna switch out from using Cragblade. Oh, whoops. I meant to take my throwing daggers off. Guess he'll just be tossing throwing daggers. Oh, Mimtier. What are you doing? Assassin's Gambit and Ancient Dragon Florisax. Oh, and I can't. Oh, look, because there's a dog chasing me. No, you cannot look at your map because you're aggro. Instead of just disabling my ability to fast travel like they can do, they can just, you know, they already have the ability to do it. But no, if someone's aggro onto you, you can't even open the map. It's like, damn, bro. Like, dang, brother. Morinia of the Lakes.
You are tarnished. I welcome. I am my apology. Do you know how it came? Well, the shatter. It is by the mat, and so the earth. Oh, you are free. I would so if you find it, unless in which case.
Oh, Scholar's Shield, bro. This is actually really good sorcery for like shield builds. Just grab that.
Oh, what very well. Heresy. All things. Oh, very well. Heresy.
Oh, very well. What does he say about heresy?
Heresy is not native to the world. All things can be.
Oh yeah, we're putting him down.
Do you then I would concerning
The God Emperor will not stand for this. He's a talking tortoise. Put him down. God Emperor told me so, bro. Yeah, the thing about shield grease is like you have to make it, and bro, does that suck? So instead of wasting my time gathering resources to make shield grease, I could just spend a little bit of FP that will always come back. Oh yeah, by the way, the lines between, it's getting glassed. It's all getting glassed. The God Emperor showing up with his holy fleet, bro. They're not even gonna land on the planet. They're not even gonna land here. They're just nuking it. Everything gone. I wish I could see the caves that I haven't completed yet. Because I know there's a few around here. Yep, this is definitely one of them. Is there something down here so large that the game crashes? Well, it hasn't crashed yet, but severe difficulties. Yep, it's something this way. It's something down this hallway. Yep. I think I found the culprit. I think it's this giant bird. Or is there something else? Oh, is it the fact that there's multiple giant birds? That makes sense. Oh, and a troll, and that thing. Okay, it makes so much sense. There's so many objects and people, or enemies, I guess, that are clipping through the walls that this dungeon is in severe problems, bro. Severe problems. So many enemies clipping through everything. The game's not made for this, bro. Oh, that got me? He got me mid-air. Yeah, send in the fleet, bro. Send in the fleet. Just like, jeez. Okay, but real question, bro. Real question. And then they put my souls up there. Okay, thanks, game. Okay, but real question. Like, real question. Listen. How far? Yeah, but that's a real question, though. But this is like a real question. Anyways, how far is Radon getting through the Primarchs, bro? I just love how attacks are instant. All of them? Yeah, true. These guys are not meant to have this much stats. Bro, fuck this fight, bro. I don't want to do this dog shit. I mean, certain fights are just dog shit. And they're not even fun to even do. Yeah, dual Crucible Knight. With increased stats, bro. Uh-huh. That's just so much fun. Cragblade. Plus 19 balls, level 109 with 60 strength. And I'm just doing like 500 damage per heavy hit. Yeah, but seriously though? I mean, I can't argue with that. Not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, how am I gonna argue with that? Look. I'm just saying, if you really think about it, Radon was stopping all of the stars. Not just the stars in the surrounding area. As described by everybody else in the game. He's stopping every single star. And we know that the people who do carrion magic can see all the stars. So Ronnie would know. Because she's the daughter of Renala or whatever. And she says, or actually I don't know if she says it, but they say he stops all the stars. That means he's literally holding the entire universe in place while actively dying. Like, his brain's completely rotted, his body's just barely alive, and he's still holding the entire universe in place. The God Emperor is the only person who can do that in fucking Warhammer. And even then, he's never actually been shown to do it. So, can he actually do it? Who knows? We just know he's very, very powerful. But Radon, we know, stops all the stars. Even while, you know, cooked. I'm just saying. Just saying. Like, Radon's Emperor level power. Because the Emperor is slightly more powerful than all of the warp. Not powerful enough to, like, just get rid of it, but powerful enough to resist all 4 Chaos Gods. Well, and during the Horus Heresy, he does major damage against all 4 Chaos Gods. To the point that they actually retreat for 10,000 years. Like, the 10,000 years between Horus Heresy and 40k, the Chaos Gods are actually doing nothing. Because they were so wounded from the Emperor's hit. I don't even have to. So the thing is, we don't really know what the Emperor's doing. Like, we don't, like, his physical form is only getting worse and worse. But his actual, like, warp soul, like, is hinted at only getting more powerful also. And the Emperor can rebirth and come back whenever, but he's willingly staying on the Golden Throne. Like, the Emperor is able to enact more miracles from the Golden Throne as the setting progresses. Even though his physical body is just, like, decaying more and more. Make sure his warp soul is getting stronger. Oh, and the Emperor has started to speak. He started speaking to more people via the warp talk or whatever. Kind of like with Titus in Space Marine 2. Yeah, exactly. They didn't like straight out say, yeah, the Emperor's getting stronger. But they're hinting that the Emperor is also growing in power as he sits on the throne. And of course, it's obvious that Chaos is making a resurgence. Yeah, they can't outright say anything. In order to keep the grim dark setting, they gotta make sure everything's like hinted at being like horrible or something. I don't know. It's like 40K is supposed to be grim, dark, future, pain and misery. But if the Emperor is growing in power, then like that grim dark setting starts going away. Because like it's not very grim dark anymore if the Emperor is like coming back. It's not very grim dark that's like hopeful. Bro, I'm sick and tired of these fucking DLC enemies having movesets that can just cross any distance you ever make. And look at that. Unlimited poise. Oh yeah, unless he's a bad guy. They can like outright say Chaos is growing in strength. Because it, you know, helps, you know, keep the grim dark setting. 3 pickled turtlenecks. Okay. Say, and 40k humanity is like on the up and up, but they can't just say it. Like, even in their weakened state, quote unquote, they're still dominating the galaxy, and more Primarchs are coming back. I lost track of time. Don't worry about it. The boss is dead anyways. So thanks for watching. Playing Elden Ring randomizer. Still getting nothing good. I have a goat mod in the chat. Most goat. They look at my goat mods go, wow, he has the most goat mods. Well, mod. Still. So yeah. Make sure to like and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.